So then I told her, that's the wrong hole.
That was pretty good. Mathas, I
bad.
turned the recording on, but I think they only caught the tail end of your riveting story.
It's all right. It was a good story. It's a personal
Oh!
story.
You almost
I
went
did. I
into
almost went in the wrong hole.
I was going to say, you almost went in the number 2 hole. We're going uncharted territory here, number 3.
Uncharted territory for some.
Oh God, I'm still waiting for the hey everybody.
Sometimes it doesn't happen.
Oh!
Oh, you guys.
Did we miss the window
teleported.
of the hey everybody? We missed the
did.
window. All right.
Well, Mathas, he messed with the formula.
I did on purpose.
Hey, you got to check the downwards.
Oh, crank them. Crank the shafts.
No. I'm going to get this goal.
No, we turned on the lava.
Yep, so this is, I remember this level. It's kind of long.
I bet you do.
I do.
You say lava or lava?
I say lava.
Lava.
What do you guys say?
Okay, I used to say lava, and then people made fun of me, so I got self-conscious about it, and I started saying lava, and then everyone, whenever I say it, they like leave a comment that's like, lava, like L-A-H-V-A-H, and I'm like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm trying.
Just apologize and move on.
Well, I used to say plague, right? Like, I'm playing Plague Inc.
Plague Inc., you mean?
Yeah, and then everyone says, well, it's plague, and then they go, plague, like P-L-E-Y-G, and I'm like, well, that's how it's supposed to be said.
Can I say you made me realize a Canadian word? I think I told you this at PAX, but how do you say R-E-S-O-U-R-S-C-E-S?
What is it?
Resources.
Yeah, how do you say
resources?
it? Yeah, resources versus resources. I'll know if someone's Canadian if they say resources. Like that's a
Yeah,
big
like, I work in human resources.
Oh, it's resource. Well,
You say human resources?
Human
Yeah.
resources, correct.
Oh, that is weird. You guys are weird.
You're just foreign.
You gotta get that sword. What do you mean I'm foreign? I'm foreign to you.
Look, man.
I guess you're hosting the game, so
Right.
you get the
I'm just gonna
geographical
kick you out.
precedent.
America,
think that
American English, only English. Everything
There's
else is
like
bastardization.
That's why whenever people are like, man, Canadian English and American English are so different. I'm like, there's like
Yeah, it's like
30
words.
30 words or something like that where it's different. Occasionally we put like an extra U in something. Well, to put it more accurately, occasionally you guys have taken out a U.
you guys.
Unnecessary letters, man.
Hey, when you get DeLorean effect, let me know. Let's do it double at the same time.
All right, I need to get a I need to get a potion first.
Oh, the crown.
Double. Oh, you got it.
No.
Oh
The lava.
Oh yes. You know that? Remember you told me like real arrows or normal arrows don't work against the spawners?
Still doing it anyway.
Still doing
All
it.
the time, yeah. It's too like ingrained in my head.
You can see it. They bounce off the. They bounce off.
Is someone
Oh.
running
That is a danger.
that flying imp?
Oh, geez, Louise, guys.
We know who won that one.
Who is Louise?
I don't know, but
Apparently a nice lady.
Do you guys know any Louises in real life?
No.
I don't either.
wasn't Louise like the name of the mother from Back to the Future?
No. It was
All right.
Carol.
Same thing, basically.
No, it
Did
wasn't.
we check up here? These stairs
Gotta
over
check
here?
the sides. No, it wasn't Carol. I don't know what her name was.
It was like some like 1950s like young girl now like somewhat old lady name.
Mildred?
That's like 1930s young lady now old woman name.
Mathas, do
No
you know?
offense, by the way. If your name's Louise, I'm not saying you sound like an old lady.
I am.
But if someone
Get
was
with the
like,
times.
if I was at an office and somebody was like, the new girl Louise is coming in today, I'd be like, oh, cool. Maybe I know her son.
I'm impressed, Elf.
You don't see that many. Oh, jeez.
I don't know who got that.
You don't know that many Louises anymore. So if somebody was like, the new girl Fanny starts today, don't act like you're above me. You'd be like, she's probably elderly.
Fanny.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
say you're wrong.
I don't know anyone. What is Fanny short for? That's the real question. Francesca?
Fantasia.
Fantasia?
Fantasia.
Or like a Gertrude or something.
Gertie.
Yeah, exactly. New girl Gertie starts today. This level seems very confusing.
It is. We're going around, we're basically turning all the cranks. Like, that's the goal here.
You're turning my crank right now.
Turn it every day.
All right. Who has the crown?
I have the crown.
He does.
Kind of feel like, I don't know why this makes me feel like a bomb's about to go off watching that. But why would that be?
Don't know. You're
You
just
guys
weird.
ever play Pipe Dreams, that like Windows 3.1 game?
Yes.
I've
Makes
not.
me feel like that. It's so basically like water would start flowing from one direction, and then you would have to like rotate these pipes on the level in order to get it to reach the exit.
It's a puzzle you've probably played in 10,000 other games.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
in
there's
so
even a
many
version of
puzzles.
it in Bioshock 1. It was their hacking.
Yeah, that's a lot of hacking games work on that same principle.
Yeah.
And they use it in Watch Dogs too, sort of.
Oh, yeah. And revolutionary game it was. That is revolutionary as Destiny.
I still think Watch Dogs is okay.
No, it's
but
definitely an alright game. It's not a bad.
it didn't do what a lot of people thought it
Much
would.
like Destiny.
Right. Yeah, I haven't even played that yet.
I have no,
I probably
have no
won't
want or need to play it.
I'm excited to play Mordor instead, though.
I am excited for Mordor. And I think the reason I'm excited is because they didn't overhype it or anything. It
Apparently,
wasn't
like a lot of the people that played the convention demos, they had kind of like my experience with Wolfenstein, where they're like, "This looks kind of not so good."
Right? Yeah, I remember reading about that.
Yeah,
But,
I didn't even know about Mordor until you mentioned it. Because I just, I told you I brushed it off as like another crappy Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't be wrong in doing, I mean, initially. But I think that's why people are excited for it, too, to hear that this game is kind of surprisingly really good.
Yeah. I mean, there's been like decent Lord of the Rings games in the past.
There
and the
definitely have
ones-
been some alright ones.
The ones that were based on the movies for like Xbox and PS2 and GameCube, those were okay.
Two Towers I liked a lot.
Yeah. Even though it was weird, right? Because like the Two Towers game starts like halfway through the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
Have you guys ever seen the original Hobbit cartoon from the 70s?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's amazing. I love it. It's like, ooh, baby, good.
Okay, not much is ooh baby good. Hey, you guys.
No, over here, there, big guy.
Oh, there's this thing down here though.
There's no nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
We're locked off forever now.
I gotta get these turkeys because I need to keep the crown alive.
That's alright, man. If you go down, I promise I'll keep the crown safe.
Keep it nice and warm for you.
Don't tire yourself out, guys.
Maybe that's a
all right.
thermometer? Is that a
So
thermometer?
now's the part where I remember getting confused and lost.
That's
All
'cause
right.
you
We have
weren't
to do
with
that.
us.
We have to do two more.
Oh.
We have to do that 2 more times.
Yeah, and then it raises that bridge for us. It
Yeah,
looks like.
correct.
What about this thing? There was like another one back here,
Yeah.
or have we already been?
No, I
there?
think it's down this way.
Isn't this where we?
Yeah, but I think there's 2 directions we could have went. I'm trying to remember. Like going this way, maybe. Down here.
The lava's already filled here, though.
Lavis.
Right, go left.
Lava.
I think it's left. Yep, gold.
Oh,
That's
oh.
a good sign.
Yeah, there's unspoiled gold.
What would spoil gold?
I don't know, man.
Spoil
There's,
war?
I think spoil is one of those words that has like different regional connotations. I was playing Prison Architect, and like one of the prisoners started rioting, so I paused it and I like looked at him and I was like, "What's going on with this guy?" And it says like spoiled, or like is spoiling or something like that. And I'm like, "What? Did he go bad, or like is that just
Was
like
it?
he's used to a higher standard of living or something?"
Prison Architect, good game. One
The
of
new
the.
update makes it much more volatile.
It's definitely one of those games I need to be revisiting very shortly.
Yeah, I'm having fun with it.
It's really fun.
But spoils of war, that makes it seems like you jerk.
Yeah, don't do that. This might be a secret room, all right, Ryan? Jeez.
Now, spoils of war sounds like the bad things of war, when actually it's the good things of war. Like the,
Yeah, exactly. Well,
the rewards.
you know, for it's the good things of war for the winners. Yeah. Ooh, baby.
Man, I definitely got the good end there.
Well, no, Dan and I got the relics though.
Oh, yeah, that helps with your score.
You look at how many like kill points we're gonna get.
Look, Dan has a relic. I have a relic. You have 4 relics. So when you say Dan and I got the relics, what you meant was
Oh, it's
I got.
DeLorean time.
You DeLorean it? I wanted
Yeah,
to see if
do
we
it
could
up.
make an inappropriate image.
Yeah, there you go. That kind of looks like a like a butt, I guess.
Is that what you were going for, butt, Dan?
I was just seeing what came of it, you know? No pun intended.
Probably shouldn't use all 4 relics on this one.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm saving mine for the next level when we have to like
Fight the boss or
just go through like horde mode.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Is that how it works?
It's the same how it goes every level.
Level 4 is always a boss. 3 is always like the
Yep.
horde mode. And
Correct.
2 is always like Puzzle City or something.
Puzzle City. Wait till you find we fight the boss of hell. He's actually kind of difficult.
Oh, really?
But once you get his pattern down, not too bad.
Seems like that's kind of how it goes.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
You did it.
Mathas, what would you do if you got a tweet right now from American Eagle saying, "Hey, call us"?
I would stop the production and immediately go and give American Eagle a call. Look, man, who was the one that's talking about like a loot crate situation with American Eagle? I'd do it.
Nick was saying there would be like a plaid crate.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Would you take lifetime supply of American Eagle clothes so you could walk into any store anywhere in the world and take
Flash
whatever you want,
I'm a Mathas card.
or get paid?
Free clothes.
Really?
No? You don't
I'm
think
so disappointed. You could use the money for anything, even clothes.
Yeah, but
Then I wouldn't have to use the money for clothes. I can use it for other things.
Yeah, but you'd have to use the money.
But I'm getting paid right now.
and it's an exclusive thing where he'd be the only person in the world with the American Eagle Platinum members
I think
club.
That could be worth its weight in gold alone.
Yeah.
All right, we already went over there.
Okay.
I'm proud of you, Matt. That's what
Thanks.
it shows.
Thanks. It's not all about the money, man.
That's right.
You hear that, Dan? It's not all about the money.
It's not always about the crown either, Ryan. You know, I can hold on to it for you if you'd like.
It's always about the crown.
Do you have a? Is there a
exploded.
Canadian House of Cards on your Canadian Netflix?
No, we don't have that kind of like budget. I think in our.
They got Canadian Big Brother, Dan. That's all they.
Well, I mean, like we have
Oh.
Netflix. We have Canadian Netflix, but it's not like everything is the Canadian doppelganger of the American version. We just have House of Cards. Ah!
Oh, nice.
Okay, you ran through it first. You're like, ah!
That was an accident. I didn't think there was anything there.
Is there any Canadian version of a television show that you prefer to the American? Like the Canadian Office?
There's no Canadian Office, but I think Dragon's Den is better than Shark
then
Tank.
Shark
Really?
Tank, yeah. Though I like Shark Tank a lot.
Shark Tank is really good.
The reason I think I like the formula a lot, but I think the US version, at least I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes, but the US version seems to focus a little bit more on like we're gonna do like 4 pitches per episode, and they have like commercial breaks in between big pitches and stuff like that to kind of build suspense. And the Canadian one is just like commercial break, like 2 pitches, commercial break, 2 pitches, and it doesn't really play up the drama
Gotcha.
as much.
I really
Even-
like it when they come in with the stupidest pitch of all time. They're like, really?
Oh, that's the best case scenario.
Maybe they don't have the same resources. Hellwood.
Oh man. Damn, the crown put you over the top.
Yes, it did.
You're a fucking asshole.
That's just rude.
I know.
I've kind of
It's the American in me, really.
I've kind of thrown in the towel on even like watching those final stats grow. You know?
You're just because you're done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Wow. Just rubbing salt in the wounds.
I'm just saying.
Trying to think of what other like even Canadian versions of shows there are. Like we have Canadian.
Do you have Canadian?
Well, even for like, reality shows, we have just like Big Brother and The Amazing Race.
Do you have a Canadian Amazing Race?
Yeah, it's pretty good apparently.
Hey, Amazing Race was always one of those reality shows I enjoyed watching. Back when I watched reality shows.
No offense, Dan.
It's reality. If you watch reality television, it's just. I mean, there's pond scum, and then there's people watching reality TV, and then underneath that are people that go on reality.
I knew that there was going to be something like self-deprecating in there.
Yep.
Otherwise, what a terrible PR strategy for you.
Right.
What were you gonna say though? You said not to offend you, Dan.
Oh yeah, not to offend you, but you know, The Amazing Race wins like the Emmy for best reality show like every year.
Why would I take offense to that?
I don't know, Dan. Why would you take offense to that? You tell me.
Oh man.
Look, I will blame you for getting Carrie hooked on back on reality TV.
I'll take no responsibility for that. But that may buy you a little extra Elite Dangerous time though.
That's true.
Ah,
Wait,
yeah.
well, I can't even say that because there was always one reality show she always watched, and that was fucking The Bachelor. I
that's so popular.
hate that show so much.
How is it different from the normal Bachelor?
Well, I mean, if the show was called The fucking Bachelor, maybe I would have watched it. Be a Brazzers special.
Stop saying Brazers, man.
Whatever.
It's Brazzers.
Whatever.
If you want to get sponsored, you should
They want me.
know how
They want me to say their name right. They need to sponsor me. All right.
Brazers.
Jesus.
I don't even know what they like. Nothing came of that when they tweeted that out. I really want to know what they were thinking.
I don't think they were looking for like gaming channels. I think they wanted like
YouTubers in general.
yeah, like
vloggers,
and
yeah.
prank channels and stuff like that. It'd be like, yeah,
Damn.
they want the bad boys of YouTube,
Right.
like Philip DeFranco.
I like Philip DeFranco.
I consider Mathas one of the bad boys of YouTube.
Yeah. Sure you
No, you got it wrong, man. This is bad.
I'm just bad. Period. The end.
Oh, this is like a really risky situation. Look at our HP.
And it's like narrow roads the whole
Oh,
time.
never mind.
Thank you for that.
It's all right. The crown's already gone, so I'm not too worried.
Hey Mathas, I feel like I need to admit something to you.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I want to apologize and admit to Scream waking you up that one night in PAX.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, you have to admit to it like I was like, oh, he said he didn't do it. I'm gonna believe him.
So at PAX, Mathas was sleeping next to me ever so quietly, and I don't know, what did I do? I just screamed into a pillow to
Oh,
see
I'm
if you'd
stuck.
wake up.
No, you didn't just, you said my name. It wasn't just like I, shouted gibberish.
Yeah.
And I was like, eh. But I mean, all right, whatever. I accept it. And we're both.
Wow.
You just killed us.
The guy, you can see the
come on.
countdown timer over our fucking heads,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh.
What is
God.
that? You gotta. Oh, if we get targeted, we gotta kill him first.
Well, everybody gets targeted.
Yeah. Okay. I get it now. Not a problem.
Stay out of the range. All right, there we go. Nice.
I'm just gonna drop one of my relics down for this fight.
Oh, there goes the crap.
All right, my relics, my mirror guys just attacked that stone pillar really well.
Oh, jeez. These guys are serious.
Come on!
Wow,
like
that
no-
skeleton's
the
having a bad day, huh?
Oh.
no.
Man.
Ooh.
This could come in handy.
Where are you going with that one?
All right, what are we supposed to be doing here?
Killing everything so we can progress.
You gotta go up. Turkeys. Turkeys.
Yep.
Give me
Where?
some turkey.
Oh.
No, they don't exist yet. I want them though.
Whoop.
Yep, there we go.
You got one?
No, I got KO'd. Get a little TO'd, to be honest with you.
Oh no. Oh, fucker.
Nice.
Oh, you know what the best Canadian version of an American show is instead of Monday Night Football, we have Hockey Night in Canada.
Yeah, I can imagine that's really big in Canada.
Are you a big hockey guy, Ryan?
I watch it occasionally and then like religiously during the playoffs. It's just like unlike football, the season for me is just too long to pay attention for. I can't clear out 82 nights on the schedule. It's just absurd.
I feel like hockey's only like not happening for what, 2 months, 3 months out of the year? Or
No,
whatever it is?
it's like 5 months.
Really? It feels way shorter than that.
4 months. It runs like basically the same time as the NBA.
Okay. And the NBA, I feel the same way though. Like I'm just like this season's no, they're never not playing.
Yeah, they only take off the summer basically. Runs like October to usually May or June.
I'm just happy the baseball season's almost over because the Red Sox fucking suck this year.
I like watching playoff baseball. It's actually kind of exciting. I won't watch regular season too much.
I won't say I watch regular season, but I constantly follow it on my phone with like
Yeah.
ESPN app.
That's what I do for the hockey season for the most part. It's
Yeah.
like
Follow the
just
updates.
check out the scores.
Wait, Ryan, were you a Vancouver Grizzlies fan for the short time you had a
No.
franchise?
No, I lived closer to Toronto, but I've never been really a basketball fan, so I'd be a poser. But like whenever the Raptors make the playoffs, there's like Raptor fever in Canada. Like this year, they lost to the Nets, I think, in 7 games. But it was like, we're gonna take the championship, and then they lost to the Nets, and everyone's like, oh, right.
Never mind.
Raptors suck.
I'm impressed, Elf.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's getting kind of intense here. Hockey is definitely the, you know,
That's your
it's
sport?
like a Saturday night event. It's not like Monday Night Football. It's like, oh, nothing else is going on. It's like Saturday night, like you're either at home watching Hockey Night in Canada. A lot of people are anyway, or you're like out watching Hockey Night in Canada.
But Hockey Night in Canada, it's like the featured game.
Yeah, it's like one game a week. Depending on where you are in the country, it's different teams. Like whatever Canadian team is closest to you, and it's a doubleheader, so it'll be like the NHL schedules it. So there's always like one Eastern Canadian team playing at like 7 p.m. and then one Western Canadian team playing at like 9:30.
Got it.
Oh.
Mathas, do you have any sports that you're that into?
I would say no. Probably nothing that I'm super duper into, but I do follow them all. Except for basketball. I really don't follow basketball at all.
You follow
What?
StarCrafts.
Yeah,
Mathas
I follow
StarCraft.
esports.
Mathas StarCraft.
Maybe I'll be able to change my Twitch name if I win a competition.
Yeah, right. That's tough.
Silly.
It's just the weirdest prize.
Yeah.
If you win, you
A
get to change
free
your name.
service that takes them 2 seconds.
What would that look
Like,
like
I'm
in
not
real
even so-
life? You win the lottery and you can change your identity?
Right?
That'd be pretty cool. Like you could either choose like I feel like if you could get like, you know, $8 million or something, you know, orders of magnitude larger than that, you don't need to change your identity anymore. That can solve a lot of the problems that you have with your earlier identity.
Yep.
You'd have to commit some serious crimes for like the lottery to be worth less than a new identity. I feel.
But what if you,
I know.
what if you could
math is-
assume an identity of someone who was well off? And
Yeah,
then,
I mean-
then take on their finances.
That's like wishing for more wishes, though. That like they shouldn't be allowed. You don't have to look for the loophole and everything.
Valkyrie.
Yes, he's trained to, man.
I mean,
No.
yeah, you have to look for the loophole
Hey,
and
so,
everything.
so if you guys say you won $1 million, what would be the most frivolous thing you would buy? Like,
God, I don't know.
if you could just burn $1 million. So you were given a choice to burn $1 million or buy something frivolous. Would you
Frivolous
watch it burn?
purchase.
Yeah.
So it has to be frivolous. Like you can't argue like risky stocks.
Right.
Yeah.
It has to be like a material frivolous purchase.
Like, it has to be something like if you're watching the True Hollywood Story on
Food.
Ryan or Mathas, it's
It'd
like,
be like where it went wrong. Like
Yeah.
this is how you know they were on the wrong track.
yes.
The first thing I did when I had $1 million was blow it all on hookers.
Well, I mean, it's not frivolous, but I would just like outright. Then $1 million doesn't necessarily go a long way for this, but I would outright just like buy a house or like a condo or something like that.
Yeah, I think I did the same. A new
That
car.
doesn't answer the question. That does not answer the question. Oh God.
Yeah, but that could be like
Man,
you
Lord
know,
Kelthar the Legend was
he did pretty
crushing.
good
He
there.
thinks very highly of himself.
He does.
That could be like $500,000 right there, or even more depending on where and what you get. That's kind of frivolous because instead
No,
of buying like
that's
a budget place, you buy a.
No, frivolous is like something that's not
No one has ever made
food,
it through
transportation, or shelter.
Oh my god.
No one has ever made it through this challenge. You hear the narrator? Story, guys. Pay attention to the fucking story.
I don't know, Dan. What would you get? I'm interested. I need some inspiration.
I've never really thought about it. I think I would probably. I don't know.
Wait, you said transportation doesn't count either.
Yeah,
So if you bought like a car,
doesn't count.
even if it was like a Ferrari or something.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
What? That is ridiculous.
No one said it wasn't ridiculous.
That's a good point.
I don't know. Part of me, like, it would be interesting to, like, take $1 million worth of dollar bills and just stand on an overpass of a freeway
And just
chuck it and just see what happened.
I'm pretty sure you like if something went wrong, you can get charged with like criminal negligence causing death or something.
Well,
So you'd save at least like $200,000 for your legal defense.
all right. Well, where can we throw it that wouldn't cause an accident? Like, what's a highly populated area? New York
All right,
subway.
so your choices were either burn the money or buy something frivolous. So instead of burning the money, you've chosen to throw it from like an overpass. That's like someone gave you this, some omnipotent god gave you this challenge, and you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna find a creative way to burn it. Just to mess with you.
Mathas, what would you do?
I've been thinking, and I have no idea.
What if you? All right, let me give you an option.
I'd buy a franchise split off of American Eagle.
Dude, I don't think a franchise should count as frivolous. That's a business.
It's an investment.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll give you guys each a scenario, and you tell me which one you pick. Then, actually, probably focus here, because we're getting stomped.
It's pretty easy.
Frog stomp by Silverchair. All right. So Mathas, would you buy a Olive Garden pasta pass for every one of your subscribers, or build a golden Zomboid statue and place it on your front doorstep?
I'll go with the pasta pass. Spread the love, man.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, those are both businesses, man.
Right? Right. And tax write-off.
Yeah, it's just really aggressive marketing.
Nothing will stand in the way of vengeance.
We gotta look into that pasta pass.
You did it.
I don't really like pasta that much, actually, so I feel like I'd waste it.
You know, earlier, I think in the episode 2 episodes ago, you called it pasta.
Yeah, see, it's those A's, man. When I lived in South Korea, it was so easy because the A sound it's always ah, 100%.
Takcho.
And I went to buy. This is called chamchi kimbap, which is like a roll of tuna, basically. But I said chamchi, and then all the people, like the old ladies in the restaurant, started laughing at me. And then I came back to my office and I was like, okay, so I said like chamchi instead of chamchi, and they all started laughing. And then the teacher was like, chamchi is like slang for vagina.
Well, that'll do it.
And I was like, yeah, okay, you got me.
So you went to a counter and asked for vagina.
Like a roll of vagina, basically, yeah.
Delicious. Well, next episode is the boss.
The Ultimates episode, yeah.
The
Last
finale.
one.
Could be. Is, I think, yeah.
It will be.
Well, thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Pasta.